What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Women's Only MyGM Challenge. We are only 5 weeks into this new challenge, and I'm already 70,000 fans behind first place. We are comfortably sitting in fourth right now, so a lot of work to do. I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's taken the time to like these videos, be subscribed to the channel, and leave comments down below. I'll always thank you guys for that. For smaller channels like myself, that helps out so much, so thank you guys. So without any further ado, let's jump into episode 3. So here's where we left things off last episode. We have a promise to Piper Niven that she'll have a rematch with Stephanie Becker, and we've also said we'll interfere for Alexa Bliss. So we'll see what we can do. Alexa, we have time. Piper, we have to do it this week. And Triple H says he wants one tables match. So we'll see. Like, pre-match physio's all right, but I guess tables match, cheapest match type to do. So I guess that's not that big of a deal. It'd be nice to get an extra power card. Speaking of, I think I'm actually going to pass on this power card because cash is a little bit of an issue right now. We do have wrestling, so the arena tier 2 at least right now. So the concert hall is up and running, which is good. But if we go to manage roster, you'll see that we are very short for this week because at the end of last episode, I did take Triple H up on that, the offer for the physiotherapist or whatever that gives a stamina boost to 2 wrestlers. Bailey and Julia were both, Bailey was like in the 20s, Julia was high 30s at best. So they're now gone for this week, but they each gain like around 50 to 60 stamina, which is big. So we will be needing to dip into the free agent market this week. We have Ella Rubao there because, and right now the, I think Bailey's his face as well, right? Yeah. So it also hurts that 2 of our faces were taken away because now Asuka and Candice LeRae are sitting here, and Piper Niven with nothing to do, and all 3 of them are heels, so I can't work them against each other. So I think what we'll have to do is sign a few face women here. So we're gonna do face and just see what we get. We've got Billy Slugger. Nova. Well, I feel like this is, I have to do this. Yes, we are gonna do this. Nova, we are gonna sign her for the entire season for only 30 grand, which is good. And we are gonna sign, who else we're gonna sign? Precious Silver. A few of the heel fighters are bruisers, so we'll actually sign Billy Slugger to 10 weeks. So that was 40 grand right there. We only have $100,000 left, but we can now make this work. Power cards, do I have any? I don't have any of the Get Schooled cards yet. Could this be coming in this sense? I think there was one. No, House. Okay, never mind. But shows with GM interference and shows with just interference in general, kind of ticking those off with the GM interference. So, okay, so with these 2 faces, we now book this show. We have got the Alexa Bliss, Jade, both their popularity is pretty good. They're at level 1 rivalry. This is the one we'll do the tables match to make Triple H happy. And then in the main event, we have Charlotte and Liv, who have got pretty good popularity. I think I can leave that as a normal match for now, just to conserve Liv's stamina, because Charlotte's is looking real good. And then in the middle, we can do a fatal 4-way that continues the feud of Blair Davenport and Stephanie Becker, but then inserts Piper Niven for her revenge that will make her happy. And then we can add one of the fighters here. I think it's going to be, we'll go Billy. No, wait, everything is different, so we can do that. That's fine. And then who we have left is, oh right, no, this is going to be Nova, because we can do Candice LeRae and Billy Slugger here, where that matches up nicely. And over here we'll do Nikita Lyons, Tatum Paxley. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, we're only gonna have 2 promo slots booked, which is not ideal, but here it's good. We can do a self promo from Trish, and we can do a self promo from Asuka. Or should this be being a call-out promo to start? But there's no one to start with. I really have to start making some money. So we'll do a self promo from Asuka. Promo skill is 3. I've never seen anyone with a promo skill 3 get embarrassing and actually lose popularity. It's very likely she could just get weak and stay at 61, but then at least she'll get some stamina back. Okay. I think this is good. Not sure what this is going to get us for a match rating, but that's fine. I could just do who is left on the scout screen. Penelope Perfect, Precious Silver, Ella Rubao, Hail Mary. What if I wanted to no, I'll leave it like that for now, because Candice LeRae's stamina is good, so is Billy Slugger's. I'll save that maybe for the week after. But I also can, I think I gotta play this Mega Powers card soon. Select a superstar on your brand and immediately max out their popularity, stamina, and morale. And maybe, just maybe, after finally finding Nova Northern Light, I think we'll have to use that on her, build a star. We just signed her for the year for 30 grand. Her value will be much bigger than that if I play that card on her. So I'm going to play it next week, not to mess with the string of things. Even though she's in the mid card, I don't think that would hurt. So I think that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to call it on this week and see how we need to start making some money. The show's only costing us $11,000, which is good. But at the same time, like, we got to start climbing back here. Okay, good. At least some other shows are, I guess, struggling with some money as well. 5 normal matches, no charity, which is good. Over on NXT 2.0, we have got no charity, 5 normal matches. Opener and main have titles on the line. And same situation here on NXT. Okay, so a lot of promo slots not being booked, which is good. We've got tables match, Alexa Bliss versus Jade Cargill. Alexa picks up the win in a good 3-star match. Okay, a little bit low for me, but that's fine. Excellent, that's great. Love to see that. Candice versus Billy Slugger. Candice picks up the win. 1.5-star match. Would like to see more than that. So that's what I was talking about. Weak plus nothing, but at least the popularity froze while she'll gain 6 stamina points instead of 12. So I like a win-win in the end for me. Got a fatal 4-way match here, and it's Stephanie Vaquer that picks up the win in a mediocre 2-star match. Niven and Northern Light start a feud. Not sure if I'm thrilled with that. Nikita Lyons, Tatum Paxley. Nikita wins. 2-star match, now level 4 rivalry. And Charlotte Flair versus Liv Morgan. It's Charlotte that picks up the win in a great 3.5-star rated match. So for a normal match, that's good. And I'm pretty sure that rivalry stayed at 3, which is going to help us right now. Yeah, I think we almost beat... No, we did beat NXT Mutiny, which is, I think, a first so far in the ratings, because not having titles is absolutely killing me. I was about to say, why is this... Why they lose so much stamina? But that's right, they just did do a tables match, so that's fair. Over here, good. Low 60s, which is fine. Their stamina is still good. Might do an Extreme Rules match to pay that off at the Go Home show. But this is what I wanted to check. Yeah, so this is still at 3, which is good. And Vaquer and Davenport still being at 3 is good. Bliss and Cargill not growing either, which I think might indirectly help as well. Okay, that's good. NXT Mutiny did 24,000 fans. We have got NXT 2.0 doing almost 31. That's surely going to outdo us. 30 for NXT Black and Silver, and 24 for us. Okay, so not that far off. Making 60 grand is good. NXT Mutiny bought Jakara Jackson. Where'd Billy Slugger come from? Lol, got a long way to go. I see Candice LeRae was up to her usual dirty tricks against Billy Slugger, says Cindy Fluff. Okay. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be, we ran interference on Cindy Fluff, I'm pretty sure. Niven and Blair gave Stephanie Vaquer a real run for her money, but not enough in the end. Kind of average match, but there's no love lost between Piper and Nova. Could this get any uglier between Tatum and Nikita? Trish took all the airtime yammering away on the mic. Better luck next time. Billy Slugger says Candice LeRae. Okay. Got our pre-match physio, which is, that's whatever. Okay, we are now still 75,000 fans back. It's tough there. You see the no champions behind us, but that's okay. This is my first go with this, and I'm enjoying it. What are the odds? You haven't scheduled any championship title fights in a while. They're a useful way to get an audience cheering. Opener main events matches are particularly good candidates to receive a ratings boost for having the belt on the line. Oh, yes. Thanks for the rematch. Liv Morgan wants to face somebody else. Okay. Okay, have at least one Extreme Rules match. That's another weak power card to get. Health Spa is there again. Beginner's luck. We don't have the cash for this right now, but we do have valuable pieces coming back in Bailey and Julia, who are both over 70 popularity and stamina in the 90s now. That's true. I forgot. That's a part that the physio card that Triple H gives you is like often overlooked. Is it also freezes popularity, and then you get an additional 12 stamina because they're not being booked for that week. So it's a huge card to get. Okay, so we have the popularity starting to add up here. This should be a really good match, Trish versus Julia now, and it's big to get Trish on the show because she's our best in ring by far. Liv wants to face somebody that isn't Charlotte, so maybe we'll do a GM interference for her. And then we can do the following for Alexa Bliss the next week to make her happy with her. Okay, that's good. Do I need to play the card now? Is the question. I think I'm going to. We've been looking for Nova for the entire run of 2K25. So we're gonna play it on Nova Northern Lights. There, the most popular person on the roster now. Could that have gone to somebody else? Sure, but let's see how this works. 100 popularity, we'll take it. We said we were gonna do this in the opener, and this is going to be the main event. The Extreme, I said this is gonna be an Extreme Rules match to pay off, but that's still a bit too soon. So who could be using feuds here? Billy Slugger and Candice LeRae didn't start anything, so let's try Billy Slugger and Asuka. And then here, Liv wanted to be against somebody else. So let it be Bailey and see how that works. That way we'll do... I'm gonna have to make one of these a fatal 4-way because I don't want... No one's in danger of stamina, so definitely Blair Davenport's gonna get in a match. And so should Charlotte Flair. Yes. But I guess we could add this one to a fatal 4-way and see what happens. No, like there's no rivalry implications on the other two. It's just to get them in matches. There's two giants now in this match though, so that might be the wrong call, but I think it's the only call realistically. No, actually. Whoops. We can do this one the way we set it and have this one here be the fatal 4-way match. Now there's a bunch of different classes now in this match, which should be good. Bruiser, fighter, giant, specialist. Love it. Okay. Right. Am I worried though that Asuka and Charlotte are gonna outdo? There's a rivalry. It's gonna be close. We might put a stipulation on this one again, and this here. That's taking a lot of Trish. We'll do tables first. I know we've done a lot of tables in this feud, but we might finish it off with a TLC. We'll see. And then over here we can do... Oh, promo skills not great here. Let's do a training for Vaquer. We'll do a training for... What, Tatum Paxley had one. That's tough. What was the shakeup card we got last time? Show callers. Oh, interesting. Oh yes, this was the question of book with 3 different match rules, which I'm not sure, again, if that is... Okay, so this is match rules. Okay. All right. Everyone has pretty good stamina here. Relevant. Sorry, Billy Slugger. So I think doing this in Extreme Rules should then give me a better match or show rating, because I have a tables, Extreme Rules, and normal. This is going to take Piper down to 60 and Nova down to about low 70s. Low 80s, high 70s, so I think that's fine. Yeah, okay. Self promo here, and then I think we're going to do a couple of trainings. Definitely a training here, and then we'll try a self promo for Nikita. Yeah, okay. Show's costing almost 40 grand, which is not ideal, but I don't think I have an option here. We still have the Extreme Rules card, which will be good to maybe play at the end of next week. But as it stands, I think, or I might want to hold on to that, honestly. Rock Bottom Prices, that's a nice power card to have, limited stock, whatever. Again, no special promotion cards, so we're not playing with any cards or match types that boost fans. So I'm wondering if this is actually going to end up being a tougher challenge than the local talent challenge, because there you have belts at your disposal to add stars to match ratings. But at the same time, we have Trish Stratus, who has in-ring 25, and that doesn't come anywhere close in the local stars or local talent challenge. So I think this is good. Let's see how much this shakeup card's actually going to help. Show qualities increase when a show is booked with 3 or more. Okay, let's give this a go and see if there is a big difference here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't run the interference, but that's okay. I just gotta remember to do it next week. Nova Northern Light taking on Piper Niven. Nova picks up the win. And a great 3.5 star rated match. No rivalry increase, which is a bit disappointing, but fine. Weak, but +6, we'll take that. Billy Slugger versus Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Blair Davenport. Blair picks up the win. Good for you. 2-star match. Slugger and Asuka now have a rivalry ongoing. Candice LeRae. Weak. Okay. Jade Cargill versus Alexa Bliss. Jade picks up the win. They're now 1-1. Rivalry increased to 2.5 star rated match. I'll take that. Trading for Tatum. It's weak, but it's +6 again. So good. Liv Morgan versus Bayley. This is just to make Liv happy, and she still loses. 3-star match. I'll try to remember that. Okay, weak again. So self promos didn't pay off. And then Trish Stratus versus Julia. We've got Trish picking up the win in an amazing 4-star match. Okay, better. We have got a tables match in the opener, and then a normal match that has a women's title match right before it. So we'll see if that costs NXT Black and Silver. 5 normal matches over here, no charities, good. And NXT Mutiny have 5 normal matches and 1 charity from Johnny Gargano. We'll see if that is the difference. Honestly, much more competitive. I was about to say NXT Black and Silver may have been... Wow, okay. Andrade really popular at 87. I wonder how he got there. But yeah, okay. Well, I guess it was the right call to do that. Really good show by them. They'll probably end up winning this week. I guess depends on the charity promo, but we'll take that. It's the first time we hit 30,000 fans in a non-go home show or PLE week. Good show tonight. ECW, that match with Trish was so good. Julie was unlucky to lose that. I thought Piper and Nova might be a clash of styles, but it was a hell of a match. That's true. I forgot that Nova it's fighter versus giant. Right. Okay, we'll try to fix that. Always great to see Trish in tables matches. Tonight's ECW started strong, ended strong. I like it. We have got feels like Julia Mania in ECW right now. Blair Davenport caught me on a bad day, says Asuka. Jade getting even with Alexa Bliss. Can't wait to see these superstars go from here. 33 for NXT Black and Gold / Black and Silver. We have got 29, so we beat NXT 2.0. Let's go. And 31. Oh, yeah, an absolutely monster charity promo there for NXT and Johnny Gargano, which saved them. They would have been under 25,000. So, but in the end, they still ended up beating us. Got scouted because of our Extreme Rules match that we did for Triple H. And we are now almost 80,000 fans. So it's staying pretty close right now to that 75,000 we started. So basically 2 weeks of a push. Yes. Great. Thank you, Triple H. Needed that. Okay, this is cool. Oh, you know what? This was the tricky thing. We always said no match cards, or sorry, no match types or power cards that increase fans. But this here we allow because it's random. You can't control this, and it's not a guarantee. And it's a woman coming on in the women's only MyGM. So I think I'm gonna hire Ignition here. You can hire me for free, and I'm sure my followers would quickly become fans of your brand if you put me in a match. Let's go with Ignition and see how this works. Charlotte just wants to be in a match. Schedule a run-in. Does that count if I do it? Book show. Show logistics there. All right. Ignition. You are a what? I think Ignition's a fighter specialist. Okay. I might 68. Okay, so good. Stamina didn't actually fall that much, which is good. I need to run interference for Alexa Bliss this week. And that's the only promise, I think. And then Charlotte Flair wants to make an appearance at the PLE. Expects to make an appearance, so I think that means that she wants to be in a match or doing a call out or a promo slot. So I think that's okay. We will do Nova and Piper here. I think I really want to pay this off, to be honest. And I think I'm going to do this in a triple threat table match as one of the difference makers and get Ignition in here because I think this will help her, I believe. We can, over here we have Trish and Julia's at level 4, but Trish is at 40 stamina, so I don't want to risk that. Alexa needs a run-in, so we're not going to have Jade in a match. Okay, let's just see the other things that we're going to get here. Stephanie McCare, Blair Davenport, both are good. Charlotte and Liv probably needs... Oh no, Liv's okay. She can go this week. This is level 4. We'll do this. Level 3. And then we can do... Honestly, Bailey and Candice LeRae getting something started would not be bad. Oh wait, no, this needs to be the Alexa Bliss match. Right. Alexa is a heel cruiser, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so... female, face, giant. There is one in here somewhere. There's a couple. Okay, we'll go with... Precious Silver has the most popularity. $2,000 for 1 week. We'll put that here. Alexa Bliss versus Precious Silver. Interference for us on for Alexa Bliss. And this, I think, is going to leave us with 6 people who are not booked. 7 people who are not booked. Okay, so we're definitely... Oh, and this one of these needs to be changed around for sure. It's going to be this. Maybe we'll make this into a fatal 4-way that sees Bailey and Candice added here for potential of starting something there. And so that leaves us what, 5? Self promo for Trish again. We are going to do a training for Julia because she only has 1 in ring, but freeze that popularity there. We have got Jade on the mic. Good. Ford, you do a self promo. And then I think we're going to add one of these two to a match. And the other one is going to do Nikita's turn for a training. Actually, that's not true because Nikita's the face. Tatum Paxley, another training, and we're going to add... We are going to add Nikita Lyons here. That books everybody up, which is good. Match types that we have unlocked. We did unlock the gauntlet. That is absolutely true. Stamina cost is low, but quality boost is high. So we're going to do that there. And that's Bailey's specialty as well. That gives us 3 different match rules. I think we're good to go. The only issue is if Liv Morgan wins this and it takes her under 40 for the go home show, which even in worst case she can just be added to the PLE match instead. I think this is good. I think that's pretty solid. Power cards, get schooled 2. Oh, I'm not gonna buy this just yet because no, I gotta start building Nova as well. So I am gonna buy this. I'm gonna play this on Nova right away. That should take her to 4, I think. Okay, we gotta get her. I'm hoping to get her to 10 very soon. Show logistics will definitely have to hold off for now, but that's okay. We should make a little bit of cash this show. Schedule a run in, so the GM does not count right now. So yeah, the GM does not count, but I think this is looking good. I have no one else to do a run in anyway. Sorry about that. Weird. I don't even think that was OBS's fault. I think that may have been my Xbox that kind of shut down. Anyways, weird freeze, but we're back right to where we were. Yeah, so we're gonna start show 8 here. Confirm booking. I think this show should get a pretty good rating. I'm not gonna lie. We've got Akira Tozawa taking on Drew McIntyre, non-title match. Tables and Extreme Rules match over there. No charity promo this time, so good. Johnny Gargano actually saved them that week. Last man standing match between 2 giants. Interesting. And then we have a champion versus champion opening match. Becky Lynch has 100 popularity and 99 stamina. Okay, that's pretty good for Becky Lynch. Good for her. Okay, NXT Black and Gold. We have a tag team tables match for the titles in the main event. And Andrade is low stamina, but he's being used still. And over on ECW, I am realizing no, there's no chance that those matches outdo, even though with Ignition being in the main event. We have a gauntlet match to open this show. And it is Bayley that picks up the win there, which is the best case scenario, I'm pretty sure, because I think she had the most stamina, so she'll get a little popularity boost, excuse me, for a cost of some extra stamina, but that's totally fine. Yeah, and a 4.5 star rated match. That might be the best match we've had so far. Trish +2, that may take her into the 80s, which is good. Stephanie Vaquer versus Blair Davenport versus Nikita Lyons. Vaquer's on a winning streak. Let's go. I'd be giving her a title push if we had one to use. 3-star rated match. This is good. I think this is the shakeup card working. I was worried that was a self promo and it said embarrassing. I'm like, did Julie just lose 3 popularity? But no, she cut an embarrassing promo but got 3 in ring points, which is good. Asuka versus Billy Slugger. This is just a normal match, but might get a little boost from. Okay, we'll take that. Way to go, Billy Slugger. Great. Jade Cargill +1, we'll take it. Alexa Bliss against Precious Silver with some running from GM Miss Elizabeth. Alexa Bliss wins. The mediocre 2-star match, that's fine. Weak, but +7. Tatum might be at 8 in ring right now. And then we got a tables match between Nova, Piper, and Ignition. Nova wins again in an amazing 4-star match. So this is easily the best week we've ever put together. Yeah, very happy with that. We tied or won every single match except for the second mid card where everybody struggled, except for NXT Black and Gold slightly outdid the worst of the worst. Here, Nova still at 74 stamina, which is good. I think the plan for this PLE is going to be double call out Piper and Nova to be in a fatal 4-way match with Liv and Charlotte. I think is the way to go, because what is Liv went down to 47, so worst case scenario she could be on this show, they can blow it off, but Charlotte wants to be on the PLE, so we could make her happy with that. Bailey got that +7 popularity but -22 stamina, but like I said, if it was going to happen to anybody in this match, I think it's better that it was her. It could have been Candice as well, honestly, but that's okay. We have a To The Moon card. Whoops. We have a To The Moon card, which we should be using. I just want to check the rest out here. That I should probably play on Stephanie Becker, because she's going to finish her feud with Blair Davenport at the Go Home show. Asuka, Billy Slugger doing some good things. The performance got 4.5, so we'll definitely take that. Very happy with that. Alexa Bliss is just going to be happy, so that's good. Yeah, so this is... I'm very happy with that. NXT Mutiny D&B for 28,000 fans. NXT 2.0 19,000. So hopefully we can gain some ground on them, because if we don't get like plus 27 at least, I'd be pretty disappointed. 28 for Black and Gold, and then D&B for 32. So that's a huge jump on 2.0 and a little jump on the rest. So we closed the gap a little bit this week. Only made $11,000, but we paid for it in that gauntlet match, so that's fine, and it gave us our best match rating, so a fair trade, I think. Great seeing Ignition performing on ECW. She's so huge on social media. Great. Red follower NA. Great. I love that. Whoa, do you see Miss Elizabeth stepping in for Alexa Bliss? So who the hell is Precious Silver? Yeah, well, don't worry about her for now. Oh my god, I didn't think Bailey would make it all the way. Nice work, Alexa Bliss. You're going to need to step it up against me. Blair Davenport and Heat Alliance gave Stephanie a real run for her money, but not enough in the end. What an intense match. Bailey and Candice must hate each other after that. No love lost between Asuka and Billy Slugger. This rivalry is really heating up. Does anyone actually care what Jade Cargill has to say? And Trish doing good work on the mic kept the audience entertained. I think that's the only way that we could have gotten a higher fan gain there, is if Trish was in an actual match, because I think that matters when it comes to superstar level bonuses. I guess we'll have to watch out for that this week, because I think it does matter if they're actually wrestling or just cutting a promo. But in any case, we almost closed the gap to 70,000, so that was a big week. Closed the gap to 30 less than 30,000 on third place, so maybe we'll get third place by this episode. We'll have to wait and see. But finally using the shake-up card too, it's looks like you gained 50,000 fans. We'll take that for sure. Again, I feel that is fair game. I might need to address it going forward, because I think that's the recipe for success, is just booking them in your most popular match, because this happened with somebody else once, and I played a Queen of the Ring card, so that wrestler was involved in a 5-star match, and I got 50k fans as well. But as of now, it's random. I can't control that, so we used it to our advantage, and it was needed. Good that you didn't screw me over. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'll put you in a show with pyro effects or better in the next couple of weeks. Oh, Candice, come on. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can do that. She's wanted what? Pyro effects? Oh my god, tier 3 effects or better within the next 2 weeks. Special effects, right? Wow. It would get us Hell in a Cell and Gauntlet Eliminator. It's costing us 100 grand. So what I think that means... Oh, I'm going to have to do it this week because she's not going to be on the PLE show. Holy smokes. I think this is not a bad idea, getting this. And we have 72,000, which is okay. Trades are coming up if need be, if we're really strapped for cash. Well, hopefully this was the right thing to do in the end. So let's get her on the show right away. That honestly could be... No, there's a couple level 4s being paid off here. This is definitely the main event. We're going to do this over here. Hopefully I have enough money to pull this off. I was going to do... Oh, in worst case, I could do rock bottom prices. Their Trish stamina is not great. Julia's is though, but I have 3 health spot cards. Oh my god, I definitely need. Oh, I should have definitely looked at this beforehand. If I have $30,000 left to use after this show, then I'm gonna buy it. But let's see. This is the expensive match, so this one here could be a tables match. And we're gonna play the power card of To the Moon on back here while she can still take it at 59, which is good. Nice. So she'll be in the 70s after this, which is nice. So we'll probably put her in Blair. Where was the other? So we'll put that there for now. We have Nikita and Tatum, but we got to pay off. Billy and Oscar. Right. Okay. This here. The other one is this here. Okay. Okay. This is going to go here. This is going to become a triple threat with ignition going here. This is going to become a fatal 4-way with Oscar and Billy Slugger going there. And then we have double callouts. That sees Nova calling out Piper and Piper calling out Nova. Hopefully that gets one of these that work. Like, that was ideal. And we got a couple back-to-back self promos for these two ladies who are already looking good at rivalry level 4. And this is a tables match to help us out. The show costs $41,000. If I buy that Get Schooled 2, I will have $1,000 left. Quick math. Great. So we are going to play that on Nova, our new star, at 100 popularity. She has now earned a perk. Hopefully it's a tables match. Tornado tag or TLC. I gotta start doing more tag team matches. I forget who has good tag team chemistry already. I'll have to go back and look that up for next episode. But we'll do TLC for Nova. She's at 7 in ring, which is good. Gotta hopefully keep building that up. Okay, that's wow. I've never been this strapped for cash. And if I wanted to, I saw a few comments for looking for Lita as well. How much does this cost? 25,000, and to sign Lita would probably be, to the end of this season, would probably be at least another $200,000. So maybe moving Trish, it might seem like a crazy move, but we'll see how much people, if they're offering her in the 300,000s, then maybe we'll make that trade. But for now, we're gonna keep it like this. Oh, ensure that Billy Slugger fights this week. Sure. Thanks, Triple H. Do we want to do... Is there anything on that card, on this card, that suggests a interference? We have another fatal 4-way match, which is good. Another show with callout, which is good. And then I think we'll have to do... Oh yeah, use 10 power cards against other brands. I think I have a whole bunch. But I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll leave that for now. That's okay. Right. Why are they so far away? What, that was weird. Okay. This, I think, should definitely outdo this. Oh, maybe not definitely, eh? 68 and 64, but it's level 4 rivalry with Asuka then also being the most popular of the bunch. And this, well then, actually, just to be sure then, we'll just switch this around. Because this is still good, but it definitely won't outdo this. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. I was just about to be worried that I didn't book Candice after buying those stupid expensive effects, but no, she's there, which is good. So we just open up with the Fatal 4-Way Tables match that sees Asuka win in an amazing 4-star match. I'll take that for sure. Good. We needed just one of these two to work out because the classes are not matching up right now, but that's good. We'll take a bonus. Actually, it doesn't even matter because Liv and Charlotte are in the or have the level 4 rivalry. Tatum Paxley versus Nikita Lyons has kind of been like an undercard feud that Tatum Paxley wins in the end in a great 3.5 star rated match. Love to see that. Liv +1, I'll take it. Candice LeRae and Bayley. Bayley picks up the win. An amazing 4-star match. That's great. That has to be from the boost. Level 4. You know what? That's true. I could have done... No, I couldn't have risked it because I needed one of these two to work in case one of the others didn't. Jade Cargill versus Alexa Bliss versus Ignition. Jade Cargill picks up the win and a great 3.5 star rated match. This is looking like a fantastic show. Excellent from Charlotte. That's really good. And then Trish Stratus versus Julia in a TLC match. And Trish Stratus wins even though it was Julia's specialty in a legendary 5-star match. Very happy with that. Okay. Wow. I wonder if a power card was played against NXT Black and Gold, or they just don't have a big roster right now, but the submission match in the main event suggests that won't be ending, so that's an interesting twist over there. NXT 2.0 will see TLC and a charity from Logan Paul, and NXT Mutiny sees 5 normal matches and a charity from Otis. Wow, okay, so NXT Black and Gold did really well. Rivalry complete. Super annoying. For me, I think the game has just become AI difficulty is just AI wrestlers don't get injured. Well, except for Orton here, who, okay, he was in a normal match, had 36 stamina and got injured. Andrade, who had 30 stamina, was in a submission match, has 6 stamina, he's fine. Okay, wow. I guess NXT Black and Gold are just killing it right now. We're the only... no, NXT Black and Gold is going to get amazing booking as well. The other two missed out, but hopefully we gain some ground here in any case. I wanted to check out stamina of Trish. Would be another reason why I'm considering trading her. She's at 23 stamina, but like I said, I have health spot cards, so that's fine. Everybody's stamina is okay here. Alexa Bliss is a bit low, but that's okay. Same thing. That's actually looking pretty good. We might end up trading Tatum Paxley for money as well here, because we have a bunch of heel fighters. And Stephanie Vaquero is now at 77 popularity because of that to the Moon card, and her stamina being at 72 is absolutely great. Okay. Piper Niven is a heel giant, so Piper can actually go up with Stephanie Vaquero next. Okay, things are looking good. Things are looking good. ECW DNB 4, 71,000 fans. The superstar level bonus is still at 17, so that to me shows that even if Trish was just cutting a promo, it's still okay. For she's just on the show, so that's good. Trish vs. Julia ended with a bang. What a killer show. Can't wait for the next ECW. Trish Stratus going to get run into the ground carrying ECW each week. Nova Northern calling out Piper Niven and hitting the mark. I feel like NXT Mutiny was the one to NXT Mutiny was the one to watch last month, but ECW's got my attention now. Love to see it. Wow, Trish looks unstoppable. Good effort by Candice LeRae today. They say you learn more from your defeats than from your victories. Asuka's match was my favorite of tonight's show. Bayley Slucker unlucky to lose. And Julie's such a natural in TLC matches. Need to see more often. Okay, we made 30 grand, which is good. NXT, So that's going to be what? That card. That's not special promotion, is it? It's, maybe it is. Or network special or something. It's one of those two cards that gain them an extra 20,000 fans. That is the difference between us and them right now, almost to the exact fan amount. NXT 2.0, we will gain 11,000 fans on them, even though they did cut a charity. And NXT Mutiny, we will gain 5 or 6,000 fans on them, even though they cut a charity. Okay. We got a Noah guy for having Billy Slugger in a match. Right, so all that hard work now. Oh, right, plus the 50,000 fans we got. I was like, why? How are we that far back? No, that's true. We are only 42,000 fans back because of that. So you know what? That kind of cancels each other out, and I feel a bit better about that. With NXT Black and Gold getting that network special card, well, we have Ignition. That's our secret recipe. But that also has us sitting in second place, which is huge. NXT 2.0 is pretty close, but like NXT Mutiny, kind of like every single MyGM, when I do 4-player, at least one show kind of just trails off. That might be NXT Mutiny at this point. So here we are at SummerSlam. Don't want to see any power cards played against us, which is good. Oh yes, you have found that for me, which is good. Right, so you should be... You're not ecstatic? I just spent 100 grand to make you happy. Sure, Billy Slugger. Okay, book your most popular available cruise. Do not book your most popular available cruiser. Well, that's just not happening. Men's Fatal 4-Way. Yes, it's Abracaslam who's got added to our roster. Hopefully you can pull that out for us. Oh, Chill Out is such a scary power card. I hate this show. And over here, oh, let's do our main first, actually, because we're going to do Nova versus Piper. Oh, you know what? I'm actually not booking my most popular cruiser because Stephanie Vaquer overtook Liv. Well, that's nice. Liv Morgan and Charlotte Flair. So a bit of annoying here is the two giants in this match, but hopefully that doesn't play too much into it. Everybody's over 60 popularity, so I think we'll be getting a little bit of a boost for that. And then I guess I will do Stephanie Vaquer. Looks, I should probably get her in this match. In this match, falls count anywhere. Not anybody's specialty. I want to try and win this one, but again, it's completely random, man. There's no real rhyme or reason to who's winning this. The stamina cost is high, is extreme actually. The quality boost is maximum. XP gain is high. Let's go win it, Ignition, please. I'm not gonna not fill my promo slot though. Stamina here is really good. Everybody except... No, everybody, even Liv Morgan, is over 50. So we'll put this in a tables match. What power cards are available here? Health Spa 2. Shows costing $6,000. I still have 3 Health Spa cards. So maybe it's just best to leave this for now. Maybe not. I don't know. It's always good to have Health Spa cards. This is basically the whole cost of the show. So I will get that. And then over here, I still haven't booked this. So we'll do actually a training for Stephanie Vaquer. She gets closer to that 10 in ring. Great. Again, this is also another really hard part of this challenge, but we're almost throwing this away, certainly. Hopefully Abracaslam can pull this off. Is this his match specialty? Let's check. Abracaslam, where are you? Oh, right. You're a rookie, so you don't have a match specialty. True. Okay, well, looking at this again as maybe putting Tatum there. The call, because if she's going to be traded away, that might make more sense. Because on the off chance, I'm pretty sure there's a slight chance she can get to 10 in ring from this if all goes well. And I'm still kind of using Ignition. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make that little change. We're going to put Tatum here instead. Charlotte's on the card like she said in a tables match. And I wonder if my shakeup card is going to count because there's a TLC, there's a tables, and there's a false count anywhere. So hopefully I just get a bonus and not anybody else. Let's go. The show's only costing 11,000. I really hope to make some good money here. Let's see. SummerSlam in Cleveland. It's Akira Tozawa. It's Abracaslam. It's Randy Orton. I thought Randy Orton was injured. Oh yeah, they must have played a power card there. And Dirty Dom Mysterio. Let's see who wins this. Come on, Abracaslam. It was Akira Tozawa. It's at least his match specialty, apparently. And he's injured for 4 weeks. So that's a tough trade-off for NXT Mutiny. We've got Tama Tonga versus Otis versus Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa wins in an amazing 4-star match. Johnny Gargano doing a self-promo. We've got Kit Wilson versus Josh Briggs with double champ JD McDonough on 4 stamina. Good to see an injury there. JD McDonough injured for 4 weeks. He's being booked on 4 stamina. Dave Bautista, a self-promo, gets himself some popularity. Good. Okay, show me an injury to Andrade, please, who's on 6 stamina. Good. Only for 2 weeks. Sandman, self-promo. We have got a big match here. Nova being 100 popularity for me is huge. Liv Morgan wins. In a classic 4.5-star rated match. I think that was the best rated match. I was just looking at injuries, to be honest. Week is +3. That might take her to 9 still, but we'll have to wait and see. Then over here we got, well, yeah, Becky Lynch NXT 2.0. But it is Fallon Henley's match specialty, so we'll see how this works. Becky Lynch wins. Okay, 4.5-star rated match. Hopefully both those cards get targeted towards NXT Black and Gold, but we'll just have to wait and see. Right, so NXT Black and Gold tied us as well as the main event. Stamina here. Liv Morgan -13. That's fine. That's fine. Nova Northern Lights 69. That's okay. We're going to find new rivalries for both of them. Do I have a heel bruiser on the show? I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. I know that Piper can feud with Stephanie. That actually probably should have been, instead of a training, should have been a call out. But we have enough. We have enough rivalries, I think, ongoing currently. NXT Mutiny DNA for 120,000 fans, plus the PLE fan victory bonus. DNA for 116. Trish not being on my show might hurt a little bit for superstar power. 110 for NXT Black and Gold. And I think we're going to be a bit under that as well. Yeah, no, that's super tough. Well, we might even fall into last place here. Welcome ECW's newest punching bag, Abracaslam. Don't talk about Abra that way, please. Liv versus Charlotte ended with a bang. Fantastic show from ECW. We even got D&B, I just realized. That's so tough. Wow. Okay. Abracaslam falling short. Tatum Paxley disappointing against Becky Lynch. The crowd are starting to like Nova. Yes. What a fluke. Try me again, Liv Morgan. Oh, no. Piper, please don't be asking about Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan gets payback on Charlotte Flair, and Piper Niven and Nova North gave Liv Morgan a real run for her money, but not enough in the end. It made 65 grand, which again, not a lot of money. We did not fall all the way to last, but we did lose our second place spot to NXT 2.0 after that, and we are 55,000 fans behind William Regal. Okay, trade wrestler screen. What are we gonna do here? Trish is only worth 284,000. So I feel like that's almost not worth it. Because then we have to start again from scratch, pay 25,000, and then sign Lita for hopefully for the season. And it's no guarantee that Lita's there anyway. And do any of the other shows have the money to do this? They don't. So it's not even worth it. But being at under... Hold on here, under 100, 84 and 84.10. I'd love to somehow bankrupt William Regal here. Heel giant, we had 2 face giants, eh? Maybe turn I feel like the tag team was Charlotte and Julia. I have to double check that again. I think it was Charlotte and Julia who worked really well together as a tag team. We're not trading Liv. Superstar info. Okay. Face Bruiser to take on. Okay, well, where are all the heel fighters I was talking about when I was saying I'm going to trade Tatum Paxley? I think I might want to trade Blair Davenport also at this rate. Okay, so some of the new feuds are going to look like Stephanie and Piper. We are going to do... Asuka's the heel fighter, who's currently with Billy Slugger that we're waiting for Julia. Okay. Oh, no, wait, hold on. There's a heel fighter. Trish Stratus and Nikita could start something up. Julia can go up against... Liv Morgan or Candice LeRae when she's done with Bailey. Yeah. Let's see here. Do you have anybody who is less valuable here? Not really. Because everyone here has a good value tied to them, so that's unfortunate. So we can't get NXT bankrupt. Honestly, I don't think we can get anything. So maybe holding on to Tatum is the way to go. But then at that point, Blair's a specialist. We have too many... Not too many, but we have enough heel fighters. So maybe we'll just trade Tatum to NXT for cash. At this point. I think that's fine. Because if you outnumber face to heels, it's not an issue anyway because you can just make triple threat matches. Nova needs a feud against a heel bruiser. Nikita goes up against Trish. Piper and Stephanie Becker. So Liv will be the odd one out right now. Unless we can get something to work with Nova. Just having their popularity be good. I think that's all the trades we're going to do for now. Because having a heel specialist might help out right now with outnumbering of heels to faces that we have. So I'll call it there. 188,000 is also not bad either. We have a trade coming in from NXT. Absolutely not. It's gonna be hard to make one of these work because it's gonna have to be a girl. Oh, okay. 2 heel fighters, which is less than ideal, but the stamina coming over is good. I also don't want to trade. I'm gonna decline this. If they come back under $30,000, I'll say yes. That's good to know though. Over on NXT Mutiny. Ooh, decline one more. Be under $30,000. Hopefully one of these two end up coming to my show, because as you can see there, they were both really upset. And it didn't come in the end. That's fine. Scout Army, Bloodthirsty Fans, and Fatal Markdown. Yeah. I do a lot of Fatal 4-Ways. Ooh, the gauntlets will only be like $16,000, I think. Maybe even less. I'll do Fatal Markdown. Not the best cards to get there, but hey, have at least one gauntlet match this week. Great. Everything's coming up. Okay. Billy Slugger demanding that she wins. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. that is where we are going to leave it on this episode. Guys, if you watched up to this point, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. Leave your comments down below of who you want to see added to this series, and I'll do my best to try to get them along if I can. The next episode of this series will be dropping Monday morning at 9 a.m. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.